Hello everyone, welcome back. Today we are just gonna have a little catch up, and I know you guys quite like these chatty car catch up vlogs, so I'm gonna film a more in-depth home vlog and show you some updates because there's so much going on at home right now. That'll be coming next week, but I thought in the interim we will do a little catch up. I'm running errands today. I've got to drop this basket of bits off to Benji's mum. I've got to go to Home Bargains and get some cleaning bits and products that were low on. I've got a little list, and I need to get myself some lunch. I've just been at the gym. I am doing some personal training at the moment. I've talked about in a couple of vlogs back, and it's going really well. I'm probably, I think, 8 sessions in now. Trying to do it twice a week at the moment, but I'll probably go back down to once a week and mix things up and do swimming and yoga as well. But at the moment I'm just doing training, and yeah, it's just going great. I'm loving it. I have a PT called Leon and he's fantastic and we get on really well. He's very patient with me. I'm so unfit, so I don't really have loads of specific goals, but just coming to the gym, showing up, doing a workout is sometimes the hardest bit for me, and having someone there guiding me is amazing. So I have been dipping in and out of classes as well because I'm at David Lloyd, but today I just sat in the outside pool and made a reel and did some emails. Sat in the sun, it was lovely. It's about 18 degrees and it's the 20th of September today, so yeah, just really nice. And then I had a shower and did my hair. Well, I didn't do my hair. I mean, I put product in my hair, so hopefully it'll go naturally curly today is the goal, not too frizzy. But yeah, I'm actually feeling really good at the moment. I think I've got lots of things, like the stars seem like they're aligning for me. I've had some really good opportunities. I've had a very successful year, and I'm generally feeling very positive and content. And I feel like I've got everything I can need or want right now, and yeah, things are good, guys. Things are so good. I hope they're good with you. Let me know how things are and what have you been up to, what's new. We're going to talk about a few things today. I wrote a list while we go and run errands together. So I want to run through with you podcast stuff. I want to talk about the Blogosphere Awards. I'm going to talk about home bits, Disney. If you're here for Disney stuff, we're going to talk about Walt Disney World. And then I'm going to talk about TV and things I've been loving as well, like favourites. There's a Subway just around the corner, so we'll go there first and go and get me a salad. A lot of you know I like a Subway salad for lunch. But yeah, like I said, normally I'd eat in the gym. But I've got loads of stuff to do today, so let's crack on and get the salad first, and then we'll talk about the first things on my list. I really love my gym, you know, David Lloyd. It is very expensive, but an investment that I think is worth it. I come here about 3 times a week, twice if I'm really busy. Considering the fact we've not been able to go anywhere this summer, like abroad, and I also haven't had a garden, having the space to come and sit outside here has been really lovely, and a different change of scenery to work from. I've brought my laptop down here a few times, and I also spend a lot of evenings on my own. So Benji works away like Monday to Friday, and he normally stays away as well. And so when the nights when I'm on my own, sometimes if I haven't got any dinner in, I'll just come down here, have dinner, maybe do a little swim, yoga class, or just come down for dinner. I've just driven past a Starbucks drive-through, so I'm gonna get a drink there and then my food at Subway. And I think it calls for an iced coffee kind of day, and I have quite a specific order. We love a Starbucks drive-through. What new things have they got? Have they got anything nice for lunch?
Hi, welcome to Starbucks. What can I have for you today?
Hi, can I have a chai latte, iced, please?
Medium.
Yes, with vanilla in it. And
vanilla?
yeah, and can I have coconut milk instead?
Yeah, sure. Is that everything?
Yes, that's everything. Thank you.
Any allergies?
No, none.
$4.60 at the window.
Thank you. I only have different milk because I can't have too much dairy on my stomach. Reusable cups from £1.49. I don't have my I do have my reusable cup. Oh no. Is it too late to give you my cup?
Yeah, I can pour it.
Oh, perfect. I don't know if that's the size. Oh, perfect. Thank you so much. That's great. Cheers. So I get a vanilla chai iced latte with coconut milk, and it tastes absolutely amazing. So there's my Starbucks drink. Oh, it's gonna be a good day, guys. It's gonna be a good day. Now I've got iced coffee in my belly and my reusable cup and a reusable straw. Cheers. I can't lie, I am normally more of a Costa gal because we have a Costa right by our house, but as we're passing Starbies, we'll go there first. Now let's go to Subway. I know a lot of people are looking forward to autumn, but I can't lie, I am really enjoying this little last bit of sunshine. I wasn't quite ready to get my Uggs out, you know, and yes, I like Ugg boots. So the first thing I was going to talk to you about is the podcast. If you follow our podcast, it's called The Online Offline, and I do it with my friend Bianca. She's one of my besties, and we took a season summer break so that we could focus on other projects, and she works a full-time job, and she went back to Portugal to visit her family. So yeah, we took a little break and it was really good for us, but we're back recording new episodes, and we are going to bring back season 3 in October. So I can't remember the date, so you're best to follow either me or The Online Offline on Instagram, and you can keep an eye out for announcements. But yeah, we'll be doing episodes weekly on a Monday in the lead up to Christmas, and there's going to be some really fun episodes. I just love having chats with her about all sorts of things, so yeah, hopefully you'll enjoy that. Okay, pulled up at Subway. Speaking of podcasts, I also recorded an episode on my lovely friend Leah's podcast, which is called Chats with Leah Hats. She does like interview style chatty podcasts and talks to a variety of people, and one of them was me. So we had a really nice chat about the influencer world and my job and like highs and lows, and it was just really lovely to have that space to talk about those things with her. So if you're interested, then I will leave a link to that below. The YouTube video is up on her YouTube channel, and she does loads of great videos, so definitely go and subscribe to her if you're not already. So that's podcast stuff for you, just to update you on that. The other thing I was going to tell you about was the Blogosphere Awards. So I went to my first awards. Some of you may remember I said I have 2 awards I'm going to, and they were originally 10 days apart from each other. However, the second awards, the Traverse Creator Awards, have been moved until end of October. So they delayed it by another month, and which is absolutely okay with me because that gives me way more time to just, you know, but I did do the Blogosphere Awards, and I did a reel on my Instagram if you want to see what that was like. Maybe I'll just put a little snippet in here for you actually so you can see. But it was a really lovely event. I got to hang out with some of my friends, and I didn't win my category, but I was up for Vlogger of the Year, and I was against some absolutely incredibly talented fellow vloggers. They were all a lot bigger than me in terms of their follower size, and they've been doing it just for years and years. And yeah, it was a real variety. We were all very different in the finalists for that category specifically, but across the board there were 28 categories, and I found some amazing new creators to follow. People gave really lovely speeches. My friend Hayley won TikToker of the Year, so it was lovely to see her win. And then my lovely friend Grace won Influencer of the Year, and I cried. The whole night was amazing. We had good food, there was good music. It was extremely overwhelming, I think, for anyone to be sort of put back in that environment again, to have to socialize, and I was on camera obviously and filming and photography, and I didn't feel like a fab in myself at the time as well. I didn't have a lot of time to get ready. I was really rushed. That day was so busy, and I would have liked a bit more time, so I was already feeling a little overwhelmed before I went in. And then it was really hot in there, like the venue, it was really, really warm, and I was sweating, and I could feel my hair frizzing, so much so that the girl opposite me, Albertine, actually passed me her hair bobble and was like, here we go if you need it. I do wish I had maybe opted for some sort of style that was up, or at least half up half down or something like that. But I did have a clip that was really pretty that went across like my hair. In fact, I'll show you here. So my dress was lovely. I think it was the right thing to wear. I did like my dress, but I just didn't feel overly confident in myself, which is a bit sad really, but I did have a really good time. I actually didn't drink much at all. I was so nervous. I barely ate, barely drank. They gave us an amazing dessert. I think I had 2 spoonfuls of it, and I was like gutted I didn't finish my dessert. But yeah, it was really nice, good music, just a really, really great night. So thank you to all of you that wished me good luck, and thank you to all of you that sent lovely messages and commented on my Instagram picture. Like, I just felt really loved, and it was a really nice confidence boost after, like, having done the whole thing and feeling so overwhelmed. I really honestly didn't think I would win, but there was a moment where they called out Helen Anderson won, and they called out like the description of her, and they said something along the lines of, this person has been an OG vlogger, and I was like, I'm an OG vlogger, maybe it's me. But it wasn't me. But I was just so grateful to be there, to experience it. So thank you so much to Blogosphere, and thank you to any of you that nominated me as well. Like, it just means a lot to me. So how cool. I would have honestly just been happy to have had an invite. It was amazing. So that was that. And then the next set of awards are, like I said, October. So that does change things a little bit for me, because if the weather really does change, my second dress might not be right. You know, if any of you watched that dresses video, you know, the really bright blue, like colourfully one, I might wear that to an event I've got coming up in a couple of weeks. I think it would fit the theme and colours really well. So I'm a little bit nervous about what I'm going to wear for this second set of awards. But I think the second awards are going to be a lot more chill, a lot of like travel vloggers and bloggers and industry people in the travel world. So yeah, I'm really excited about that, because there'll be a completely different set of people going, and yeah, it'll just be fun, won't it? So right, let's get my salad. If Subway ever want to sponsor me, that would be amazing. I love them so much. So I got an iced tea, because I just figured I'm going to probably finish my iced coffee soon. So I got an iced tea as well. And I got a white chocolate chip cookie, because like the cookies are the best. And then my salad is like this. This is honestly one of the best things I ever bought. I shared this on Instagram the other day. Hopefully that's not too loud for you, but I need a little something. Whilst I mix this up, let's talk a little bit about Disney, because I wasn't sure when to talk about it, but I went on a live stream with my friend Gary the other day, and on Instagram, and it went so well. We were on for like 2.5 hours, but we mostly talked about the Disney changes, and did like Walt Disney World and like plans and everything. And I did do a whole video on like a change of our trip and plans and things, but obviously there's a lot of things going on at Disney, a lot of change happening, especially with the lead up to the 50th anniversary, and it has changed our budget. So I was going to do a whole video on budgeting for our 2022 Disney trip, so please let me know if that's something you'd be interested in, and I'll go through sort of what I have in mind for how we're going to do our trip and what we're going to spend. For those unaware, there are quite a few changes coming to Walt Disney World, including no Magical Express, which is the bus that gets you from the airport to your resort. There's going to be different extra magic hours, so value and moderate hotel guests only get 30 minutes in the morning, and then deluxe guests get 30 minutes in the evening as well. There's a massive change in how the fast pass system is going to work. They're introducing a thing called Disney Genie and Disney Genie Plus, where you can pay extra to have access to, I want to say 60, or is it 40 I think, attractions. And then you can pay extra on top of that to access Lightning Lanes, which is like the old version of Fast Pass, for some of those really popular rides. So like Rise of the Resistance or Ratatouille, you can pay additional on top if you want to Fast Pass it. So there's lots of things happening. And I said on the live stream, and I'm going to say it again here, that people haven't been able to go, especially in the UK, we haven't been able to go and do our trips. And so when we booked our trip in 2019, we had a very specific vision for what that trip would look like. And all these changes have thrown me off a bit, because the trip is looking very different. They've scrapped booking dining 180 days in advance. So all of that has been sort of gone out the window, and there are loads of pros and cons to the changes coming. But what I want to say is that I can't judge or comment until I'm out there experiencing it. Like, it's hard for me to sit here and say I like it or I don't like it when I haven't tried anything yet. Does that make sense? I will say, however, that a big part of a Disney trip for me is the planning. I love organising our days, having a spreadsheet, having a schedule, booking in the fast passes, booking in the dining, booking the dining, and then planning our day around the dining. And I do feel like my little Disney planning heart has been broken a little bit, because the new Disney Genie service basically does all that for you when you get there. So this will be amazing for somebody who hates planning, feels really overwhelmed with it, gets stressed out trying to grab the best fast passes and stuff like that. It will make it a bit of a fairer game, like more even for people to get things, especially on the day. However, I do like the planning. I will just say that. You know, I have a spreadsheet, you know, I have a binder. So I am feeling a little bit like, well, what can I plan when there's nothing to book? But I think I can still book dining. I don't know how far in advance I can do that. But very interested to see how it all works. Anything could change, anything could happen. Disney will always have my heart, and I'm excited to go back. We do have a trip booked for May next year, so whether it happens or not, I don't know, but we've moved it 3 times, so let's hope that it actually does happen. We have decided to have a car, which could change the trip massively for us actually. I think it would be quite cool to have some meals off property and sort of explore a little bit. And I've come to realise that, like, everyone does Florida trips so differently, depending on if you've got kids, if you go in big parties, if you're just a couple like me and Benj, whether you're a big Disney fan, maybe you're a bigger Universal fan, you love Harry Potter and you want to spend more time there, then that's fair enough. Like, I can't wait to go back to places like Cowfish at Universal and like eat dinner there and go on the Mummy. It's one of my favourite rides. But there's so many rides that Benj and I haven't done yet. We've not done Rise of the Resistance, which feels like an absolute crime that we haven't done that yet. We haven't done Mickey Minnie's Runaway Railway. Hopefully get to do Tron, but I'm not sure if it will be open when we go next year. And they're bringing out Guardians of the Galaxy roller coaster in Epcot as well, but again, I don't think that'll be ready. I'm not sure. Then we've got the Hagrid's ride at Universal. We've not done that yet either. So there'll be loads of new things that you'll see for the first time through our eyes. And there's loads of restaurants we're going to try. We've got dining credit to use as part of our package, but no dining plan, which actually could make things a little bit more flexible for us. Maybe we'll just do a lot more quick service restaurants. I know a lot of you love a quick service, so it's going to be great. We're really excited about it. I just can't wait to go back to Disney. I just can't wait to fly and travel again. It's going to be amazing. So if you have any other Disney questions or you want to see that Disney budgeting video, do let me know and I will work on that and share my planning spreadsheet with you, my budgeting spreadsheet. So house updates, we have seen incredible progress in the garden. It's suddenly all coming together and we've got 4 guys there today, so they are really making good headway with it and it's just going to look incredible when it's done. I did have to address something on our home account, which I wasn't sure to talk about here, but I was still having messages about choosing to have fake grass or artificial grass in our garden. A lot of people under the assumption that I hadn't done any research and that I was going to buy, or we were going to invest in really cheap rubbish stuff, but we don't. We've got really high quality pet friendly fake grass. It's going to look great for the space. It's going to work really well for us as a family, and it obviously we wouldn't do anything that would hurt Bonnie, but I think it's been widely reported in the news before that some artificial grass can burn dogs' paws and cats and pets and whatever, but I obviously don't want grass that would overheat like that or get too hot. And a lot of people I know just water down the grass and cool it off, but we've got really good stuff, and in the last 10 years it's come a long way. And the brand that our landscapers have recommended, he said loads of their customers and clients, they have it and they also have pets, and there's never ever been any issues. So I'm really content that we have the right product for us, and I don't want any of you to worry and think that we would ever invest in something that I thought would hurt Bonnie. Obviously she is my world, my baby girl, and I adore her, and she always comes first when it comes to anything like that in the house. Sorry, I thought there was a bug in there for a minute then. It's not, it's just a bit of the meat. So that was another thing I was just going to quickly mention. But overall, the garden is looking fab, and I will show you that in the next home vlog. Hopefully, they will make more progress this week, and I can show you even more in the next home vlog. But if you do want to see sneak peeks and sort of keep up to date with it, come follow our home account, which is just Brogan Tate Home on Instagram, because I've been documenting the whole thing there. I was going to do a whole video on it, but honestly, I just feel like we're not doing the renovation, it's some gardeners doing it, landscapers, so I just decided to document it on there, and I'll show you bits in these vlogs. The other thing is that we've been having a floor layer in as well. He's been ripping up the old floor and fixing some mistakes and things that needed to get done from the last guy that came in. So we've just been trying to logistically work that out, and our house is turned upside down right now. There is mess everywhere. Furniture's been pulled out of rooms because it needed to be empty, and then they need to latex in there and let it dry. So Bonnie had to go and stay with my mum so that she wouldn't walk on the latex again, if any of you remember that at Christmas time. In the winter, our next renovation projects are the downstairs toilet. We also need to get the carpet changed in the lounge, and we're going to be ordering a sofa for the kitchen area, but that area is covered in furniture and tools and stuff. So whilst I finish up my salad, the last thing I was going to talk to you about is TV shows that we're watching at the moment. I feel like we're coming up to that season of TV and having loads of good stuff to watch. I am going to be watching Bake Off weekly. That starts tomorrow, so I'm definitely going to watch that. I'm actually going to go over to my mum's house and watch it with her for the first episode. I'm going to vlog that day for you, so if my mum wants to come say hi in the vlog, then she might, but otherwise we're going to do that, bring Bonnie over. My mum has honestly been so amazing looking after Bonnie for me recently, or us, sorry. Blimey, I turned that fan off and oh gosh, let's put that back on. Yeah, I've been up to London obviously for the awards, and Benj and I did the theatre shows, and we've got a wedding this weekend, and my mum has had Bonnie at least once a week overnight for like most of the summer, and I'm just so grateful for that. Honestly, it's just been a crazy busy moment, so whenever you see me away or doing anything or out for the whole day or whatever, it's usually my mum that has her. And my mum just absolutely adores Bonnie, and they have such a good bond, and Bonnie loves her so much, and they play, and my mum wears Bonnie out so much that she has to sleep it all off. So yeah, I'm so grateful to have that support. Benji's mum would take Bonnie for us, but she actually got a puppy at Christmas last year, and he's quite boisterous and he's very energetic, so we just feel it's more comfortable for Bonnie to stay with my mum for now. But obviously Benji's family are equally as supportive to us in lots of ways, and I've been feeling a lot of gratitude for that. Like, our families are just so wonderful, and I'm about to go and see Benji's mum, and I'm not even with Benj obviously, so I'll go and see her and have a chat with her and her partner. So yeah, I'm gonna go there next. Actually, I'm gonna go Home Bargains next, and then I'll go to her house. Oh my gosh, honestly, so hot. Oh, open the window, open the door a little bit. That's what I was saying, TV, wasn't I? So yeah, gonna watch Bake Off tomorrow with my mum. And then I finished watching The Bold Type. Thank you so much to all of you that recommended that. If you liked Gossip Girl and Emily in Paris, you will love The Bold Type. It was amazing. I finished all 4 seasons within the space of about 4 or 5 weeks. It was the most wonderful binge-worthy escapism TV for me, and I absolutely loved it. So if you have anything similar, or you spot anything similar, please do recommend it to me. I love that kind of program. Like, honestly, I'm so excited to watch that final 5th season. There's only 6 episodes in it, sadly, but then I will wrap up that show. I'm very gutted that it's coming, well, it's ending. It's come to an end at season 5. We've also been watching Married at First Sight UK. Absolutely trash. Like, let's not beat around the bush. It's so trash, and it's very, very obviously set up, and I think as the seasons have gone on, this one feels very, very similar in the setup. It's just the same old things, you know, cheating on her husband. I don't know how much I believe of all that, but I don't really have a favourite couple either at the moment, so we're still watching it though. It's easy binge-worthy TV, and we don't watch it in the week. We watch it like back to back, 3 or 4 episodes at a time on a weekend in front of the projector in the lounge. Last but not least, the other show we have just started watching is The Circle USA on Netflix. They've just dropped season 3. I absolutely love The Circle. I've watched all of them apart from the celebrity one. I didn't bother watching that. Oh, I watched the first episode and didn't like it, so. But normal, The Circle, I think is great. Really easy to watch. I really love seeing the interactions between people and who becomes friends and who they decide to block. If you've never seen The Circle before, it's actually started on Channel 4, I think, and then they filmed the USA one actually in the UK. And when you watch the USA one on Netflix, it looks like it's filmed in the US, but it's not. That building is definitely the UK building. So there we go, a bit of fun fact for you. But definitely watch it. If you haven't yet, we can talk about it. Loving it. My favourite is Kay at the moment. She was #1 in the ratings, but also I quite like the 2 new girls that have just joined that are catfishing. Not the couple, not the 2 sisters, but the 2 girls. There's one girl who's playing her sister and the other girl that's playing Jordan, I think his name is. I think they're gonna go on to do good things. I'm really excited. So yeah, it's a really good show. I'm struggling to actually finish this while I talk to you, so I'm gonna finish this, finish my iced coffee, then we're gonna go to Home Bargains and then Benji's mum's house. Right, I'm back home from running all my errands, and I thought I would end off this vlog with a very speedy, very miscellaneous Home Bargains haul. So found this gorgeous black and gold LED lantern. I think this was about £7 something, £7.99 maybe. Love it. Thought that could look nice either in here or maybe not outside, I don't know, whatever. I bought Bonnie a new toy that she's already taken upstairs. It's a giraffe. She's had it before, that's got like a string, like rope in between the body and the head. She loves it. But I also bought her this little bone that says B on it. That was 99p. Cute. I got lots of toilet stuff, which is a bit boring, but by the brand Blue. So these things you pop in there. These, I love this thing that you pour in. If you've never tried this before, it's like a foaming cleaning thing. Wow, great descriptions. Also got toilet cleaner. I got one of my favorite Imperial Leather Moonlight Skies or Moonlit Skies, and white cashmere bath soak, some toothpaste, some teeth whitening strips, thought we'd try those, some blister plasters, I told you it was boring, party rings, bin liners, like big heavy thick ones, because I'm going to declutter and get rid of some rubbish, and also some stuff to donate. Now we've got everything out. I've got my Bassett's adult vitamins. I buy these from Home Bargains because they're the cheapest place, and I take one every day. I got some Bin Buddy stuff to clean the bin with. This is the rhubarb fragrance, which I think is new. Love Bin Buddy stuff. Then I've got this crock odour thing to put in the fridge. Never tried one of these before, but saw it and thought we could pop that in. I got some Battle Bites protein bars. These are great as like a snack after I've been to the gym. And I also got a twirl orange. So I got these little 2-pack fruit and veg baskets. They actually say fruit and vegetables on the other one. So yeah, I just thought they were quite neat, and I think I'm going to put them in the pantry. That is everything I got in Home Bargains. I hope you enjoyed this vlog today. Give it a little thumbs up and subscribe if you're not already. Come follow me over on Instagram, because I do lots of chit chats over there and miscellaneous live streams, and I've been doing some reels, so like mini vlogs in reel format. So yeah, please do come over and watch, and I will see you again very soon. Thanks for watching. Bye.